Hi, good day to you, Pisces. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi here. Today's the 8th of May, so if you come across this reading, Pisces, anytime from the 8th of May onwards, then maybe this was meant for you. But remember, never try and force a fit. So this is for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising signs. We're going to do a relationship spread reading today. So this is for you that may be in a relationship already. So let's see what is going on here. What is the advice that you need in your situation or your situationship? So some of you have been going through something very difficult, and it's very important that you establish your boundaries with your person. Your person could be looking at options for themselves. Some of you might also be looking at a deeper spiritual awareness and understanding. Maybe also looking at reevaluating where you are in your situation. There could be a situation where there has been a lot of generosity from your side, maybe time and finances. We see that your person is actually looking at opportunities for them, maybe looking at business opportunities or new projects that they can focus on. But more or less, some of you could also be having children. So there's this, or you could be having somebody that you've known for a very long time. So you're having this relationship with somebody that you've known for a long time, but for some reason, there's a bit of isolation in this relationship. There's a bit of feeling left out and not realizing that, there's a bond here. There's a lot of opportunity for celebration, for new opportunities here, but realizing that maybe the relationship might need a little bit of assistance. It doesn't need to be so caught up. And if you are dealing with children in the situation, is that you just need to be very practical in the way that you think about things in the future. Some of you are looking at a commitment, looking at your situations and commitments. So energy is coming through here. Taurus energy, we are seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as well. So we are seeing that some of you are in this committed love relationship, but for some reason there is some kind of a burden within this love relationship. In some cases, this relationship with its burdens, it could be something that you've been wanting, holding on to for so long, but you could also see it as, maybe it's the end of all of the problems, or it's just something that you have to endure a little longer. Remember, Pisces, all relationships go through these times where things are a bit challenging, but it's just about keep holding on and moving forward and bring the strength for each other in difficult times. So let's see, what more do we have going on here, Pisces? So Pisces, what more? There's a lot of understanding. You have gained a lot of understanding, a lot of knowledge from the past. There could be a lot of celebrations. There could be births of children in the situation. There could be marriages as well in the situation, or recommitment to vows as well. But with this collectiveness and this understanding that you've had and this wisdom that you had, you might be feeling a little bit out of balance with certain things, but you do need to realize that you do need to allow yourself to be rooted and grounded and see that effort has to be made in making this relationship work. If your relationship needs some counseling, some advice, you need to take those steps, but you need to work really hard at making this relationship work. We see that energy is coming through here again as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We are also seeing Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be in your chart, could be people in your space. So we are seeing that there's this collective commitment, and you've got the Two of Cups twice in this reading. So this is some kind of a really committed relationship. Could be a soulmate for some of you. Could feel like a twin flame for others. But you're also dealing with somebody who's very stubborn, somebody who could be very extravagant as well. But there's also the celebration, this love, this joy. And we got the Libra energy here. It's almost as though there is this commitment. It's like this person, your person is wanting commitment, your person is wanting marriage, your person is wanting this grounded energy, this groundedness, this love. And we can see maybe a blended family situation. So your person is wanting to have this happiness, this joy, this fulfillment, being able to move forward with that. And we see strength, Leo energy here. So maybe also overcoming fears. Maybe you guys needing to overcome fears and looking at what is the good that is happening in the now, in the situation, in the relationship, and not getting caught up in what is not happening, not getting depressed and crying over spilt milk, but rather being happy about where you guys are at right now and what it is that is happening, because there's a lot of celebration, a lot of commitment, a lot of love here. Your person is really looking at wanting to make a very committed move. And maybe you guys have been dating or living together for a while, but this person is wanting to solidify things between you guys. There's this wanting to have roots with this relationship and create some kind of a deeper commitment. You got the Hermit in reverse. I'm actually going to turn this one around because this deck is not upside. There's no upside down cards here. And I'm just thinking now, you know what, guys? I'm not going to, let's leave it like this because this has a message in its own. Okay, the Hermit Virgo energy in reverse is that there's a lot of anxiety from your side. There's Pisces energy on this side. Your person's overwhelmed. You have a lot of anxiety and stress. You're not wanting to be alone and feeling very caught up in your head, very traumatized about situations. You're not thinking clearly. This anxiety is getting the better of you. But you need to establish boundaries for yourself. We see that your person as well is feeling very overwhelmed, might be having a lot of dreams and visions about things and wanting to rise above the situation, but also in a very loving, energetic space, wanting to be very loving to you or to the situation, but also needing to realize that they need to be very organized and they need to be very structured. You, on the other hand, are in a space of absolute chaos. You are not resting, you are stressing yourself out, and if you don't allow yourself to calm down, you're going to cause yourself to become unnecessarily ill over the situation. There's some kind of anxiety, Pisces, that you are experiencing with your person, is that this is a committed relationship and you're feeling that this is the person, this is your one, but your person is not making you feel very secure with this love relationship. Your person is not making you feel very secure. Capricorn energy coming through here. So your person could be working very hard. There could be situations of addiction. Could be situations of lustfulness as well in this reading. So you could be having a very lustful relationship, but also there's a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and there could be the temptation to get caught up in the joy and happiness in the situation. It's also very important that you, Pisces, realize that you should listen to your intuition, follow your higher self, and move forward in trusting that, because maybe your intuition is telling you something, that this relationship is not really what you think it is, and you are allowing anxiety and stress to overcome, rather than being realistic with yourself and stop and causing yourself this anxiety and the stress with this person who's not being very committed, or rather being very slow to make a commitment. You have to decide on whether you're prepared to wait while this person is in the planning stage of wanting to be more committed. Very interesting, Pisces. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to follow, to like, and to share. Until next time, goodbye.